The streets of Kenyan entertainment never sleep. Just when you think things have cooled down, another bombshell drops. This time, the name that has been on everyone's lips is Robert Burale. From pulpit to podcast, from calm sermons to trending drama, Burale's name has been dancing all over social media like a Roomba beat. In this video, we specifically dive into the sizzling saga between Robert Burale, Alex Mwakideu, and his sister Rozinah Mwakideu. Sounds like a family triangle that has since taken the internet by storm. It all began on Alex Mwakideu's popular YouTube podcast, where Alex hosted the ever-charismatic Robert Burale, a man known for his sharp suits, eloquent speeches, and occasional controversies here and there. After Burale's episode, fans were already buzzing. But Alex was not done. Days later, he invited Burale's ex-wife, who's also his sister, Rozinah Mwakideu, to sit in the very same seat. And that ended up being the matchstick that lit the whole forest. Rozinah didn't necessarily come with fireworks, but as she shared her side of the 12-year-old story about her marriage to Robert Burale, her words sliced through the internet like a hot knife through butter. Within hours, her episode had gone viral and everyone had an opinion, from Twitter preachers all the way to TikTok therapists. Some sympathized with Rozinah as she spoke her truth, while others accused her of washing old linen in public. Some said, how comes after those many years she decided that this was the right time to come and share her story, with many wondering why she only had mostly negative things to say about Burale.
My biggest mistake in life is marrying Robert Burale.
Really?
Nasiko baya.
Really?
Yes. And the darkest period in my life was when I was with Robert Burale.
But Rozinah didn't hide. She took to TikTok and clarified a few things about the interview that she did with her brother Alex Mwakideu. One, she said that she wasn't aiming to throw shade at Robert Burale. She was just speaking not from malice, but from a place of healing, just sharing her story for others who might draw strength and encouragement from it. In her own words, she said it wasn't her versus Burale, it was simply her story.
I have healed, I have moved on. Some people think that I am speaking out of bitterness, out of unhealed, spirit or soul or life or whatever. I've healed and I have moved on. And I believe Robert Burale has also healed and has moved on. And so this is not about Rozinah Mwakideu versus Robert Burale. No, we are not at war. At least I know I am not at war. I'm just sharing my story to be helpful to someone, to encourage someone.
But just shortly after, another thunderclap broke. Robert Burale had filed a lawsuit against his ex-wife Rozinah Mwakideu and her brother Alex Mwakideu over that viral YouTube episode, demanding a cool 20 million shillings in damages. In a statement where Burale is seen speaking after the viral Rozinah Mwakideu interview, Robert Burale delivered a cryptic yet fiery message where he said that some people wake up every day thinking about how to take you down and sleep with a knife with your name on it. He didn't frame it exactly as a cryptic post. He framed it as a piece of advice, just his usual self-advising people on the internet. However, we cannot miss that indeed that message carried a cryptic message that was directed at certain people.
And what you got to understand is that some people wake up every day to think of how to bring you down. Some people go to sleep with a knife with your name on it. But I want to encourage somebody today, go to sleep full of purpose. Wake up full of determination, because if you do not be a person, if you're not a person of purpose, you will always be silenced by them that do not want you to achieve purpose.
Now, the statement left many tongues wagging, with fans interpreting it as a clear jab at Alex Mwakideu and Rozinah Mwakideu, hinting that they were out to bring him down. In the middle of the storm, Alex Mwakideu reacted, responded, and confirmed that indeed Robert Burale had that lawsuit against him and his sister. On his radio show, with his usual laughter, he confirmed the lawsuit, but again brushed it off lightly, saying that he will just talk to Robert Burale.
Do you know that umeshtakiwa wewe? Washube tani kuambia ukweli ndugu yangu. No, unajua umeshtakiwa? Nimeshtakiwa. Umeiona kwamba umeshtakiwa na Burale? Nimekuwa served. Na si wewe peke yako, ni wewe and your sister Rozinah Mwakideu. Do you know that? We have been officially served. Uko na 20 million. Sina. Maana unajua tena hiyo unamlipa tu Burale peke yake. Ataongea na Burale. Alafu ulipe tena mawakili wake.
And now the question that has been left to debate is whether Robert Burale is going a little bit too far with this 20 million lawsuit. Some people feel he should have handled it differently because Rozinah Mwakideu didn't insult him or anything. She simply shared her journey of being married to him. Others, however, argue that there's a thin line between storytelling and defamation, and that Burale is simply protecting his reputation. While others like Sue Gashambi opine that slapping a 20 million shilling lawsuit over a podcast was a little over the top.
Burale, unatoa audacity wapi ya kusue your ex-wife? Unajua ex-wife yako akona information kubwa sana. Unajua alifungua hivi laptop, akona mijurusi. Akaona watu wananyaduana mijurusi. Simtu, imagine. Sasa akona information nyingi sana na hata hakudisclose vitu zingine. Sasa imagine ukimsuu, akuje hapa disclose kila kitu aseme. Sasa bila hata kuogopa. Alafu kai 20 million. Kai na Burale. Hata wewe Burale unanufaisha. 20 million. Umeona chobo ya pesa pia. Kai wewe na pesa wewe. Wewe hata sijui kama ni wewe ni Mluya, wewe ni Mkikuyu. Wewe na pesa, wewe ni Mkali. Si hata at least ugewasu 5 million, hata 5 million ama hata 3 million, 20 guy. Burale. But anyways, it is what it is.
So where do you stand in this debate? What are your thoughts? Was Robert Burale right to take legal action, or did Rozinah Mwakideu simply exercise her right to tell her story? Let us know what you think in the comment section, and also remember that you can market your business, your services on the different BNN platforms at only 1,500 shillings. If interested in this, get in touch with us via BNN MarketBot on Telegram. You can also follow us on Instagram, on Telegram BNN Basic, just for timely updates and more celebrity tea. Also remember to subscribe here, and if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, and always stay tuned, stay updated right here on BNN.